It's on. Thank you. It's so inspiring to hear both of you, sir. Chancellor, sir, Vice Chancellor, sir. Lovely speech. I come from a very different world. As a company, TeamLease, we are proud about the fact that over the last 15 years, we have placed one person every 5 minutes in this country. We happen to be the largest HR services firm in India. This particular fact is both a matter of agony and ecstasy for all of us. Ecstasy because we believe that as we put people to work, as we provide them with employment, they are also contributing towards nation building. And the agony of the fact comes from the scenario that in spite of placing one person every 5 minutes, we have only placed 5% of the people who came to us. That brings us to the root of the problem, realization that in India, employability is a bigger problem than employment. If you look at the world of work, the world of organizations, the world of industries, it's getting disrupted every single day, driven by automation, AI, ML, robotization, all of this together, all of these technologies. And take any example, right from core engineering, oil, utility, transport, manufacturing, banking, education. I think technology is disrupting every single industry. Employers are uncertain about their future. When I talk to employers, because we talk to thousands and thousands of employers every day as we hire for them, we realize that today's employers want three things from students. They want evidence of knowledge, skills, and work experience. The third one is the most difficult to acquire. Because to get work experience, you need a job. And now to get the job, you need a work experience. Right? We have started realizing that in today's world, where Google knows everything, there is no premium, no value of knowing something. Today, nobody gives you credit for knowing all the capitals of the countries in the world. Right? My doctor says, give me 10 seconds, Dad, I'll find it out for you. So there's no premium for knowledge. In today's world, curiosity is valued more than intelligence. Learnability is valued more than knowing a lot of stuff. Intangible assets are valued more than tangible assets, which is the most valuable company in the world. Look at 15, 20 years back, it will companies like GE, for example, right? People who had huge factories. Today, it is the Facebooks, all of these new gen companies are the ones which are coming up in terms of valuation. I think the world of work is changing. And if that is to change, the world of education cannot remain far behind. And it's important now for all of us to think and imagine an education system which equips our students with knowledge, skills, and work experience. That's what this new set of programs, new gen campus degree programs, are all about. These are a set of programs where kids would learn partially in the campus and partially on the job. On a thumb rule basis, a 4-year program, 2 years are well spent inside the campus and 2 years will be spent in the industry. In the first 2 years, the kids will be taught the foundation, the core subjects, the theory inside classrooms with a little bit of interjection of soft skills and industry experience. But the next 2 years, the 3rd year and the 4th year, the kids would not come to the campus every day, but go to an on-the-job classroom. They'll go and join an employer, a factory, an office, a workplace, and go there and learn there as a trainee, as an apprentice every day. The theory of the program will taught using an online medium. They will come to the campus once in a semester of 15, 20 days time. So the world of education is changing. The methodology of teaching, the pedagogy of teaching also has to change. So these new gen degree programs are unique in 5 different ways. 5 different ways, mark you me. Number 1, the signal learning by doing. Today, you can't learn just the theory inside classrooms and become a professional. That doesn't work anymore. You have to actually know how it works in a practical stuff, right? You can't learn e-commerce inside a classroom unless you have gone and worked with Amazon, Flipkart, or somebody like that. If you want to learn the real stuff which happens in an automotive factory, you have to spend some days inside that factory. Learning by doing, right? That's number 1. All these programs will ensure that the kids are spending a considerable of time in the workplace, at the employer place, at the factories, at the workshop, learning, seeing, practicing, and learning from the real people who actually do it every day. Learning by doing. The second thing is earning while learning. Important, because from the 3rd year onwards, as all the kids, as Vice Chancellor said, rightly said, this to all the students, 100% of the students will be offered paid apprenticeships. 100%. Which means that all the kids will get a monthly stipend as per the Government of India's Minimum Wages Act of the state. Right? So, depending on the 3rd year students, 15,000-20,000 rupees approximately every month, they'll start earning and they can fund their own course fees. Earn while you learn. That is important for many different ways. One is obviously the kids become more financially independent, it gives them the confidence, it teaches a lot of other values, how to conserve money, how to save, how to spend, how to not be very careless about those things. So earning while learning. Number 3, learning with modularity. All these programs are modular in nature. Keeping in mind NEP, kids will have an option to exit this program sometime if they do not want to continue now with a diploma or a certificate or advanced diploma and come and rejoin it later on. NEP actually facilitates multiple entry, multiple exit, learning with modularity. 4th, learning with flexibility, which means that the kids will have an equivalence of learning inside classroom, using an online medium, or on-the-job learning. These programs have got credits coming from classroom learning, they will earn credits from online learning, and they will get credits from on-the-job learning. So if they're going and working inside a factory for 3 days, or for 1 semester or 2 months, they actually earn credits. And they can actually come and take an assessment and say that I can explain to you how electric cars are made. I've actually gone and seen that, I've operated the machine, I know what it is. The student learning BBA in e-commerce can come and tell you that I will explain to you how actually e-commerce works, how inventory management is done, how warehousing is done, how shipments are managed, how customer service is managed, because I've actually done it for 6 months at Amazon. Right? So whatever the students will learn there is not charity, they earn credits there, and those credits get added to your degree programs. Right? So learning with flexibility. And last, and the most important, is learning with huge employer signaling value of employability. Imagine yourself to be an employer, right? And a kid comes to you from Adamas University, says that I have been trained by this great university, Adamas University, where I have studied a 4-year degree, 2 years in the campus, 2 years at the workplace. Right? 2 years in the campus, 2 years at the workplace. I've actually interned or apprenticed with Capgemini for 2 years. I know what AI is all about. I know how to write codes on AI. I understand what is agentic. I understand what is Gen AI. I can actually write codes there. I can develop a software. I can develop UIs and stuff like that. I've actually done it for 10 different clients. Employers love this. Employers love the proof that these kids actually understand real world problems, can become productive from day one. And hence, we are confident that every student who will pass out from these programs of Adamas University will have an offer letter even before they graduate. 100% of them. Our experience has been that most of these kids get picked up from 3rd year itself while they're apprenticing. So let's say a bank picks up one of my kids as an apprentice for 1 semester. The bank is actually involved in the training of this kid. They're trained inside the bank in many different things. And if the kid is actually hardworking, bank says, hey, I've trained you already. You're a trained resource for me. When you're looking for a job, come and join me. And TeamLease, as a group, that's our expertise, that's our experience, that's something that we are bringing in. I think this program will be unique from the perspective that it brings the best of an academic brand and one of the best of the industry brands. So it has the best of both those worlds is something that we bring to the table. We are very hopeful that this is something that we would make it a great success for our state and also for our country. We need all of this.